Okay, just know I am videoing with my phone because we're on the road at the dyno. We're still in Salt Lake City. And I'm also going to try to video with my camera. So I will do my best not to shake. And of course, now my camera's being crazy. And I did not bring my headphones. I'm about to die back here. This car's so loud. Hey, hey, hey. Ooh, I gotta be loud. Okay. I'm about to get caught. Let's see. They had this on another dyno and it didn't work, so we came here to use the hub. That was so loud. £9? I think he said it was £9 of boost.
It dropped. It started at 6. Yeah, this is the kitchen right here. Alright, that's what it is.
That's not a bad start. £9. It is. Apparently the belt is getting caught on a hose right there. So that's right, let's go. Draggy royalty. I see you, Max. Let me go over here and stick my face in where they're at. All right, what happened?
Something was, this hose was stuck behind my
Somebody said 931 HD belt.
You get a 10-mil wrench too?
Ooh. Y'all just remember this video when he says he doesn't work on cars. I feel like I'm in a reality TV series, chasing around the drama.
What in the un-American is that?
Maybe the wrench is wrong.
Yeah. That's what I was going. Maybe it's a 9.
It's the longest screw.
It's the 9.
That's not happening. He's not building nothing if it ain't for me.
Yeah, the 9
Definitely for blows.
I have enough things for him to build. He'll stay busy. They said they see you working on cars now.
No.
See.
No, I think it's you.
500 an hour. Okay.
That's not enough.
What?
Not enough. Not gonna happen.
Oh man.
I gotta use for 9
Hmm.
Oh, we never use it. Although this one looks like it's been used quite a bit.
Well, it depends. If you buy it not built, you have to get it built somewhere and then tuned. If I buy it, then he can build it and tune it. That's our agreement.
No, just that one.
Just the one?
He just can't keep up with both. He's a man in demand.
Yeah, or you just gonna throw it in?
But we are working on having a list of shops that we trust around the U.S. Someone else made like this network for something else, so we're going to try to make one for shops that we trust. So it just depends on where you're at. He can kind of recommend where to go. What fun is it when you're not building the car? Well, for him, it's a lot of fun. He don't like building other people's car anymore. Maybe I just don't complain as much as everyone else.
Yeah, altitude. What about the boost plant?
Well, that's what I mean.
He does like building cars, just not customer cars anymore.
There's another list again.
There's another boost.
Who, for you? We can't. You better get rid of your little Suzuki. You better get rid of your little Suzuki and get one of those temporary lifts. Those little ones that like lift up from the bottom. Well, that wouldn't work. For what though? That one, that's the least out of all the cars that has any reason to work. Huh? Why don't I want it? We won't drive it anywhere.
We haven't been home.
We wouldn't anyways.
They're on the road.
We'd be trying to go to the beach. We need to trade it for a boat.
Huh? Was it right?
That's fair. My cough was almost completely gone. And then actually this car right here started yesterday and I was behind it and then it started burning my eyes and my throat. So now I'm coughing again. But I haven't been coughing all day, so hopefully we're over it.
We were just seeing if it had a strap. That's how you know, right? You burn a truck, you back it too? Yeah. You burn a piston, you oops. Forward, I'm getting crazy. We'll take all the down out.
If you're down on all, just add 100 pounds.
Well, the ring gap on this, he's
Right.
gonna need like a 200.
Teach us something.
What?
How to read plugs.
Well, you can't really read it. This one's been in it the whole time. But we're trying to find a heat range right now. So right now that would be low timing because it's burning way up here instead of in the bend, and it's not burning down to the threads. It's not even burning this clean, so this is too cold. But it was also 9 pounds of boost. We'll see what it does. Yeah, well I do remote in a lot of places. Just the DA still bums me out.
Yeah. So where you going, Taurus?
4,000 DA here, so whenever it makes it
Where?
it's like 40 pounds less than
Oh, I'm
50.
sorry. Cherokee stays like that? Don't say anything?
What's the DA here currently?
Him and Lance, Lance didn't say a word, he didn't even stop, man.
It's 5,000.
Alright,
Yeah.
I see how
It's
it is.
usually like 6.
I'm gonna give you a new Mexican. Don't you worry. I'm gonna give you a new Mexican. Since you wash all my cars. No, he's gonna come by tomorrow.
You're not taking that home?
I was gonna go pass it. We're gonna
I'm gonna clean it and then I'm gonna go drive it, you know.
Yeah, that makes you.
I don't know. I don't have the app for it anymore.
Oh,
Get some
okay.
good apple way.
Oh,
I mean, hypothetically, you took it earlier.
What's your closest track?
Our closest track?
It's still here.
Our closest track would be Vernal or Wyoming, right? I mean,
Yeah,
so-
well, that's 10,000 feet.
yeah, that's still.
We don't have nothing here.
What's been Sage? Sage is probably a little bit more close.
Evanston.
what year is this vet? Do you know?
Shit, I don't know.
2010. 2010.
2010. I know I should know that, but like, come on, I didn't look at it. They're all the same shape.
It's his.
So how much power does the F-150 make? Where's that at? Why you didn't bring that over? Huh? Oh, you don't know how much the bill for this is. That fuel's at least even.
Oh, yeah, you're done.
He's already charging that.
You see, you got the Parker tax, and then you got our tax, and then the state tax, and then just tax.
All over.
All around.
Right.
Just go down and be like, read him in wheat, boys, read him.
Alright, so from here, I guess we'll get the biggest at like midnight.
Very late. Yeah.
Maybe 3 to 2 in there.
Okay.
And then Cali for most of next week.
Looks like I'm going to Disneyland. Furio
not a good
hasn't.
idea.
Furio hasn't seen Cars Land yet.
Oh my god, that's not a good idea.
I'll leave the rest of the kids with you and just take him. No. And I just won't tell him. Oh, Fallon hasn't been either though.
What?
I said, well, I'll just take Furio and leave the rest with you.
No, because if you're going, I want to go to Cars Land.
That's what.
You know? Now I'm still trying to find the current density altitude here.
Okay.
National Weather Service should tell me. Why does it say El Paso? Where are we at? Utah.
What motor is this?
I don't know. I don't know if he's talking.
Are you telling him? He's on the phone. I'll ask in a second.
Is this supposed to be a secret? No. It's a 4.7 LSR. With no air. Hey, at least he got 60 degrees.
Dang it! Now I
You
coughed.
said 60 degrees down? Oh. That bitch will wake it up. That'll wake it up for sure.
North Carolina. I don't know when our next plans to be that way are.
Oh, it's not that bad. It's only 4,700 feet right now.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
That's so depressing.
Good.
It's pretty good.
Did you get it in?
Huh?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know if he torches it, but it's
You
in.
didn't feel it?
Did you do a double flip? Where did you go?
I don't even know where you're at. You did it and then you disappeared.
The plug wire's on.
Oh, start the car. If he didn't do it, he'd probably come out here running.
Garza!
Waiting on him.
All right, we going again? That was short. Okay. All right, you're right. Bypass was not working. It's opening again. Okay, somehow the angle's wrong and hanging up on the edge. Okay. There you go.
Damn!
What happened?
I'm working it.
Oh.
Alright, boy.
The leak's off.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, you gonna put my tongue on it?
Your tracks. Maybe you're not, maybe it's got a hole in it. Maybe you're not tugging it right. I think it's the
what y'all got going on this weekend? Any races?
So probably take another 2 degrees because it's way up here. See this brown tan? And then it comes here. So we want that to be all the way down here. See how it's turned rainbow, but it's only halfway?
Okay, yeah.
That's because it's a, well, it's number 8. So maybe it'll go good on a 7 because we have ethanol in it. We want that to go all the way. So we'll add 2 and we'll see what that looks like.
Okay. Ooh, where's Cars and Coffee at in SoCal? What day? Is it Sunday? There's a Cars and Coffee in SoCal. SoCal, South California. Yeah. Yeah, let me know the details. We don't have any cool cars. I like coffee, and our customers have cars, and I sure will talk shit. We'll bring our cars. Okay.
Can we zip tie that shut? What? Can we zip tie that valve shut?
Yeah, you got ice?
Ice?
It's at the shop.
Huh?
It's at the shop. It's in the freezer.
Where's your best?
So it's
I own it.
So the whiskey, you know, like, come on, motherfucker.
It's nice. Yeah, we can do that, but we need to have ice in it because it's gonna make a lot of sense.
It's nice. 5 bags.
6, 10. Whoa. Not wrong, right?
Bring the freezer.
So we'll do 2 more degrees to see if I can fix that burner. And the SIAC still is dropping 300.
I can't show y'all his screen
83 on the floor.
unless he tells me.
83.
Well, yeah, let's just see how much it's worth, and then we can put different music on it later.
I'm not giving you Gatorade.
I'm not opposed to just putting the whole, like the normal, like, style.
Hold on, let me screenshot that. See if we're gonna be by it.
Up and just have that thing.
Like, no, like, I got the rubber label.
No, like space the hood up. So like the front of the hood thing up. And just shove that shit right there. Hook it up.
I think that's fine.
What intake are you talking about?
I think that's the, is that the other one?
Oh, it was Shane that said that. Shane Burke at Cars and Coffee. So he said, we won't be that far since we'll be there to tune his car.
So let me borrow his black one. And I'll take his car's coffee. Well, it's not a bitch.
Fair enough.
Did you unhook that thing? Well, if you unhook it, how you gonna plug it?
The valve.
The hole that you're gonna make you unhook that.
Well, I'm just seeing.
He said, let me borrow your Blackwing to take it to Cars and Coffee, or, you know, better yet, I don't mind riding bitch. He's fine with that. Him riding bitch.
That way it just works like it should.
Is he gonna be pissed when you let off though?
So we just did our East Coast tour a few months ago. So it will probably be early next year before we do another one. I would guess around April. Yeah. Right, we have Cadillac Attack, what, January, February, then Texas 2K. So my guess would be around April. But he does make special trips with single flights if you need that, or remote tuning. Light. We don't watch a lot of NASCAR. We have talked about going to some races, but we haven't gotten to yet. I went to Talladega probably 15 years ago. And then we've been talking about going to Talladega since then, and I know we just missed it. So we're not against watching it, but we don't actively watch it. Is my light on? Barely.
This one?
Yeah.
His hand's too big to get it around there. He's trying to finagle it. Make it March when we have the Run to the Sun show in Myrtle Beach. Oh, that sounds cool. Let me know what time in March. I'll look up Texas 2K and see if we can swing both. Plus, I am looking for things to start dragging my car to. You guys are on time for when you'll be this way. I don't want to bother him about it, but I've set up renting the dyno. We are going to be in Vegas the next 2 days, and then we should be there. What's today? Thursday? So tonight, tomorrow night. We should be there Saturday. I think our plan is to be in LA on Saturday, but we're going to be there through the week, so he doesn't show me exactly where. I'll ask him. But I mean, if there's Cars and Coffee, we have a reason to come there. Yeah, we'll probably be there at least, I would guess, 4 days. So be able to work something out. So that's really fighting him. Yeah, that bypass is fighting him for sure. do.
It was loading.
Have two right.
Okay. I don't know if you're late here, but yeah, the tip-in sounds like garbage because he's having to fight the bypass, which they are trying to fix or open or close or whatever they're doing. So he's having to hit it, let out, hit it again, and see what happens. Yeah, it's being a pain. But we stayed an extra day to do this car, so they're trying to do what they can. And we got ice, and I think he said that they're gonna try to hold it open. All right, changing the plug, checking the plug.
So it worked. Yeah, it's not a leak. So you're right, it is not. Yeah, it's fucking. That's a secret model. Oh, that's an Allen trick, right?
It's like back in the day, but it's here now.
You don't know if you need one, right? We can put it on like that. So that we're seeing the vacuum in here. Between here and there, it's building a lot of vacuum up top. So we're gonna try to pull the filter and see if that's where our restriction's at, or if it just can't flow enough through here to make up what the blower's doing.
All right.
It's a 120 now.
Huh.
We have whatever we have. Alright, so now see how it's all colored
Yep.
the whole way?
Yep.
And then we're getting close. We're about right there. See that right there?
The little black line, kind
No,
of.
the tan, and then it goes white right there.
Yeah.
And it's right in the bend.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you look here, you see that the graph cleaned up where it was dipping and kind of getting unhappy here.
Right.
And then this carried clean. So that just tells you that now we're there. And then based on this, we're burning down to the first thread. So that's the right heat range. That's what we run early a little fat because it's fun. So we'll ice it, take the filter off, see if that fixes the restriction, pull it down, see if it hits well.
Okay, filter's off.
Really not that powerful today.
I said, man.
That's because they fucked it up. They laid it back. They're lazy around. They're what? Yeah, they're still wrong. How do you properly order things like that? You don't. That's what we're saying. I wouldn't think that filter would be restricted.
No, I think it's in the apartment.
Take that off. Yeah,
Yeah. He's such a dick. Yeah, he's got a CTSV V2. That was hard looking in the parking lot.
That's what I was saying. Well, they're just bad horse to the eights. Yeah. Well, what do you think? I guess they realized that. We went and made one pull. I'm like, the trans is low and that's it. Right off the wall. Trans is out. It tells you off the log. Everything is on the log. That's why we log. I can pull up the fucking GPS with it. I do that to check fuel quality. I do the factory stuff. You can do everything in the log if you know what to look for.
Huh.
That's the problem. You don't know what to look for. You spend 7 months trying to see well, you can see the transfer as soon as he got in. As soon as he gets it, you see it. So, it's all good. Very combination of it. He walked up to me, he goes, you don't buy a DD Tech? And I was like, dude, it took everything to stop laughing.
I did. I choked a little bit.
And what did it take me? Fucking 30 minutes?
Yeah.
He loads shit in until it kind of gets close enough. Be careful with that ChatGPT, that shit.
There's a VE table, and we looked at the mountain. Like, the mountain just needs to be smooth. That's how it's.
Well, you look at your torque curve on the back. And however the torque curve, wherever the torque at, that's what your VE table looks like. Your VE table has more fuel here than it does here.
We just saw it on the software. We're just fucking spinning out.
Hook it to the fucking axle. Or until the rocks come out.
We were doing shit. That's not good. It's not working. The car got off. He's like, how do I undo this?
Undo.
Alright. Any questions while he's in downtime, I'll relay, make him answer. I said if they have any questions while we're in some downtime, I'll have you answer them. The mountain? No, it's dark now. I hate when it's like the evening here and everything's kind of gray. So if you are under an overpass, ooh, I messed that all up. It looks like it's raining on the other side. It's weird. Mountains are cool though.
We're gonna make a.
Well, he made sure that you knew it was that's not happening. Not around. Battering it out. Okay.
What brand drop-ins do you recommend for LT1?
Should be out. With an upgrade to one. I'm using the concept lock. They do a concept screen. Then you have to follow Greg on TikTok. He made it out of me. I said I'd drop it.
That's okay. We're fast as fuck. All right. Film at the throttle body. How the heck am I supposed to do that? Can't see up in there. No, that ain't gonna work. I guess I can see it from here a little bit. Should not have had that many Celsius today. I cannot stop shaking. Still zoomed in? Yeah, okay.
So I'm running the tank. Before I scroll down.
Okay. I think he said it went rich, so he's adjusting it.
see her like that.
Big more boost, and a little rich, okay? Okay.
Shoot for 7,500.
Alright, let's go again. I really, oh, okay. $11.87.3 and $10.17.2. Alright. Let's go for SM.
It's still a little too rich. 10-9 here.
Okay.
Look at that torque curve.
Uh-huh. We looked at it a second ago.
You see how it, and then it comes down. So that's peak torque. That's where it's making the most. It needs less fuel, and it matches the curve over there.
Okay.
That's how you know everything's scaled properly.
Note that down.
Huh?
I said note that down. Where do you like the wideband at on a car?
Depends on the compression, the amount of boost, the fuel you're using. On this one, they tend to like around 11.4 to 11.6. So you probably try a little leaner because of the altitude, but we're not gonna. They'll get used to it, and then we'll put some nitrous in it because the ring cap's really low. Like really low.
Check guys. Draining it and adding 2 more bags.
Alright, alright. Full, full, full. Full in. That's your day.
Do they make any C6s that are
Oh, that's not that bad.
wider body that ain't a Z06?
Not stock. They have like a.
Okay, let's see what he's saying.
Oh,
Come in him. Okay.
Clean that run. Okay, this was cleaning that little bit of fuel out of it. From like 10.6 to like 10.8. We're still like 10 up here. But we're also carrying out higher now, 72. So it's not only timing, it's fuel as well. So the next one I'm expecting we're going to cover that, and we should go 1200-ish right around there. Like 4,500 DA. That's
Where did you say it on the wideband?
SAE.
Oh, that's good. Hold on.
That's standard.
They couldn't hear you about the wideband. Where did you say?
Depends on compression, air compression, boost.
On this.
What you're doing.
This.
This one right here, these with 20 plus pounds of boost, get 20 plus, 11.4, 11.6. That's what I remind you.
Okay.
But it's also 5 plus 12 volt.
Right.
And then it's 26 pounds of boost.
Okay.
Depends on the fuel.
Excuse me.
A lot of people run 11.8, 12 low, but I like it around
Okay.
But don't get that confused with tinning, where you'll be washing the rings there. So, too rich is worse than too weak. That's a big misconception. Oh, just make it fat. Well, that doesn't make it more efficient. It causes you to break shit or lift rings.
Okay. How much? You just yelled at me. But really though, how much? That's good. You can wrap it. You can wrap it blue. Hey. It's easy to wrap black. You don't gotta worry about the door jams. Up, I'm out. I'm out. I can get seat covers. It's fine. I think we got a little flame on that last one too. much boost was that last pull? $18.
18 pounds of boost.
See. Okay.
I don't know. Maybe because we told him another 200. Yeah, Nick was like super curious about like what was happening this week. Well, he's just like, oh, we're just down.
Alright, going again. Back here where I'm gonna lose. Oh my god. Okay. What are you talking about? What horse you trying to lead to water? me ask him. No. I heard you say you're gonna go to a 9.
Yeah, because you see how we're coming to the, see how the heat is coming down first thread and it's coming into the second thread. So the heat range on the plug is just a little too cold. It's a number 8. So we're turning this all the way. It's all rainbowy. This has a couple runs, so the mark's not as accurate, but we're still hanging out in our curve. We're not melting anything. We're no speckles on the white. The white's clean. So we'll go to a number 9 plug, which will pull this back a little bit. The number 9 will pull this back. It'll only burn to the first ring. It'll still have enough heat, but they'll foul more easy. If you drive them around, they won't last as long because they're so cold.
Okay.
But when he parties, it'll party hard.
Okay. So is the intake a restriction?
It wasn't.
Huh? It wasn't.
I don't know. Like it's not. It's still showing the same super inlet pressure. So, but it's slowing. So it's restricted to the planet. It's still flowing more air. We picked up half a pound. Not enough that I'm running out of pounds.
Yeah.
But at least we tuned in that area. We put back on that half a pound, and it'll still be tuned there.
What restrictor plate are you talking about? That way I can tell him to thank you.
We're always here to learn.
Always here to learn.
Still liking our D8s? That's what Arizona's for. This next month.
New Mexico's not there. Albuquerque's got a car scene. I've never been to Albuquerque and not seen a bunch of cars, huh?
Yeah, every time.
I heard they race on mountains.
Have you ever been to the track in Grand Junction?
Oh my gosh, your DA is higher. That's so bad. Yeah, Colorado is the worst. I think I was talking about Colorado yesterday. This other guy's in Colorado. He's like, mine's worse. I said, yeah, yours is worse. Yeah. No. Yeah. Fair enough.
Good point. Somebody said something about it.
He said it's the flappy thing inside the other thing that moves when you touch the pedal thingy.
Bypass? That's hand closed.
I don't know. He came at the very end, so he probably don't know either.
I was like, man, we need to go on Look, cars, let's do this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the rest,
Well, he's also used to his shit going kaboom, apparently, so. I said apparently he's used to his stuff going kaboom a lot, too. So that's what it said. Why kaboom? I'm guessing from experience. I don't know. But that's my guess.
this is what I want to
The throttle body was all the way open earlier when I did it, so maybe I'll video that again. Yeah,
Look, they still have straps. That means we're not going hard.
fair enough.
See? Don't go to room if you set up straps. You gotta go in first. That's the new one I would know. I still say we hit it with some nitrous. I'm not scared. Who fixed the atmosphere?
Okay, when you check the spark plugs, would you want to check both sides of the motor?
Technically, you want to check all the plates. But, because I've done enough of these, I know that this blower, this setup, like number 6 is a hot one. So we're going to tune it number 6. And then once we're done, we're going to pull all the plugs to make sure everything's even.
Right.
And then we're going to put 9 on. But that hole is so close to hot time, and I know that the rest are going to be lower. Therefore, safety.
Right.
It's going to be the hottest cell. It can not affect the piece.
Okay.
Oh, what are you talking about there? Touching stuff. Oh, I forgot. Y'all have to run cooler. That's snows here.
Ah. Oh, hey. On the East Coast, who would you recommend for Gen 6 Camaro motor builds? They said Prey, RPM, etc.
I can't
not sure. GPI. Yeah, Prey. Either of them. Prey, GPI, we like both. Is this on Pump 85 or E85R? Or,
They just started dumping shit in it, so the fuel was
that is true.
The original shit was fun.
It was burning my eyes yesterday, I know that. Yeah. He started and I was like dying.
Let's put some ethanol in it. Why not? He has a 1600 horsepower fucking F1 gear. 12 horsepower almost 0-1. When y'all pump the 85.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Over there, that guy.
Why didn't we do
Tell the chat.
Ken, what late? This nitro?
Prey was your choice. That's a good choice. We love Prey. He said Prey was his choice, so. I just talked to him earlier today. My friend.
We're still here. So we're still gonna make this rep now.
Woohoo. I'm not standing back here for that one.
How much fuel's left in it? How much fuel is in it?
Ask them if they have an M5. Yeah, that's what M5 is. Huh? No, 5. One's not enough numbers. Alright, let's do this one.
Okay. Brett is great people. He's funny on the internet, but he's a really good guy. We've even gone and hung out with him for his birthday. And I talk to him quite frequently. I know Justin talks to him all the time. But yeah, he's definitely good people. Hey! Oh, sorry, I don't think I hit this camera on it. Okay. Until the podcast and the podcast. Actually talking on Facebook. Yes. He's definitely the same way in person as he is on the internet, but he will tell you whatever issue he has to you, which, you know, I like that. Be upfront and honest. So. Ooh, it's about to get spicy. This is so full. Thanks for tuning in for our live. We appreciate y'all. No, it's not always super fun, but we hope you learn a little bit. Do you think a 416 can make 1,200 horsepower?
My 376 makes 1,200. Depends on what power out too. Yeah. And mine made 1,240 for the 376. Well, 376 point something is one of my pistons. Not too bad. Not too bad.
All right, we leaving up.
Yeah, we threw the belt immediately.
Huh.
Compensation. So, nice crisp line right there. We're still going a little too far, but we know that because it's an 8. And then nice, pretty. No black specks on the white. Perfect color all the way around. I'd say she's happy. So we'll see what'll do there.
Can he have his tool back?
Not even say.
I didn't say.
Unless I'm swimming and then I say, then party on. He's at 5.
Okay, here, hold this a minute.
Huh?
Hold it a minute so I can go get Furio. Why you look like
Well, I don't wanna. Hold on, how do I flip this around? Going over here. We're
Dumping that all back in so they can have a more exact.
because we don't know how much we're dumping in there.
It says no markers.
Close enough.
Science.
Huh?
It's science.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's see. 2650 LS9. Yeah. 2650 LT1. Stock bottom in LT1? No. No. I mean, it'll make 1250 once. Maybe.
It's a junkyard truck motor.
It's 18 degrees in it right now. I think we got a peak of 19 degrees in it. But we're at altitude, so that would be a little less if we were at sea level. Oh, you're measuring it in here and then.
Yeah. So
Why didn't you just pour it in that and then pour that in the car?
It was like, we started putting it in here and then we're like, there's no fucking shit on the side of it.
But there's no spout on that.
Yes,
Oh, fancy pants.
yeah, fancy stuff.
Damn. You fucking Utahians, or however you say that. How do you say that?
Man, we gotta think smarter, not harder.
That's the plug to come out. Look, party. We're gonna do 3. Yeah. That should put us right around 90, I think. Ish. Plus or minus. We have more ice.
Gallons in there, it's probably gonna be around 20.
We have more ice.
He just bought one.
Okay.
We use them all 4 bags?
I don't know.
Yeah, you use all 4 bags?
Turn the key off. All right. All right, we got some downtime. If anybody has any other questions or anything like that, holla at me. I think we're looking for ice right now. Oh, man. It's how much time? Oh, we answered that at 76,000 miles. Yeah. Well, mine had 85,000 when I did the rods and pistons on it. And it's got like 106 now.
I'm gonna bring my wallet.
Huh?
I'm gonna bring my wallet. I'm gonna buy
Definitely bring your wallet.
6 more bags of ice.
For what?
No,
How many you got left?
None.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
we're going to ice as well.
Yeah. Well, it's because y'all are like, well, let's make more. You know?
How many more? 20?
No, like fucking 4 or 5 is fine. Like like we should only have to do one more pull. So 3, 2 more, 5. All right. What up, Ulysses? You got that thing back together or what? The piston rings. Yeah. Ulysses knows about that. What happens when you go back to back to back to back to back? Thank you, Evil Red. It is a little different tuning at altitude. That's again something I've touched on, but you know, touching on again is you have to consider your timing and everything for altitude. When you're at 4,700 feet, you're going to typically run 1 or 2 more degrees to get it back efficient than you would at sea level. So if you tune everything like it's at sea level, that's how you blow things up. Or you just don't make enough power, technically, if you're up here. All right. Let me see. What? We'll start with me.
Attack.
Ah,
Honey,
big motor.
Attack him. Attack.
Are you running the upgraded Cali's Compstar Extreme rods or regular ones in your car? I would never run the regular Compstars because they're rated at like 900. And if you have a PD blower that's making a lot of bottom end like mine does, they'll just fold. So I would have done the Extremes, but they weren't out at the time. So I have the Cali's Ultra H. That's what's in mine right now. So, sorry, burning some time while they're getting all this fuel swapped up. So we're at 1227 right now. We're gonna throw a little M1 to bring it from E82 up to probably E90, and then give it another rip, tater chip, and see what it'll make. At the 717 at the crank, 600 at the wheel. I've made 8,900 on stock LT1s, and you know, sometimes they live, sometimes they don't. It really depends on how you run it. If you do good, you know, run good fuel, right? And you don't back-to-back run it. That's the biggest thing on the LT1s, if you back-to-back run it. Yeah, 24 degrees at 68. Yeah, see, that seems about right. Depends on your compression and timing, or boost as well, but I mean, typically that's about right. Around 24 at sea level, and that you'll be lifting heads. Oh, 93 octane, that's not good fuel. It's not what I consider good fuel. I hate that. Oh, how funny is that? I have a customer ask me when I'll be in Vegas next. Tomorrow. I'm about to fly you out to come to me and the buddies. I told you I would. I'm not scared. I travel. You see that? I'd come out there. I mean, we're still going to grab some food while we're there, right? We do Holly. Holly's much easier, too, so totally down for that. Oh, man. This poor baby needs a wash. Oh, man. Yeah, a little bit different of a live, but it's kind of cool. At least when you watch this back, it'll help you kind of learn about the process and see what we go through trying to make, you know, consistent, repeatable power. Somebody's going to complain about that bag of ice. So that's okay. It's good to know the intake's not really the restriction, but it seems like the blower just wants to fucking make more. It just wants to party. Oh man. Where'd Wendy go?
In the car.
Ah,
And get him tangled.
you're tripping me. Thank you, John.
You're on the phone with.
We try. Who am I on the phone with? We live, fool.
Huh?
We live.
Oh, what's up?
What's up?
What's up?
That's old E-Man over there. And then Donnie, the wild thornberry over here. What's up, wild thornberry? Yeah, for those that don't know, we travel pretty loaded. Wife, dog, and 4 kids, right?
Get him, honey, get him.
Loaded down
Get him.
in the old E85 Escalade. She's been on 91. It's not happy. It was rattling on the way here because it still doesn't have a flex fuel sensor. If anybody wants to donate a flex fuel sensor.
Come on, honey.
I had to tell Wendy to get out the throttle a little bit.
You can tell. You can hear it.
Yeah, without a flex sensor, it just runs all the time and all the time. So this 91, it's not liking it.
Top of it just runs all the time.
Huh?
I said on top of it just runs all the time.
Yeah, it never turns off. It's constantly. We've got that set up with that Starlink and an 8-foot box to put all our crap in. And the ice made it back. All right. All right, we're back.
You need a camera
Good.
person?
Yeah, hold on. Here,
I got you.
take over.
There we go.